Hi Cancer, this is your weekly reading for the week starting 20th of January 2020. I'm going to draw 3 cards for you, clarify with another 3 from another deck. It's going to be main energy, cause and effect. I'll just cut the deck. Right, main energy, 3 of Swords, cause, 10 of Swords, and effect, 2 of Cups. The Death card. It seems that you're closing some chapter in your life that was really unpleasant. Something very unpleasant, something hurtful was in your life, and it seems for a very long time. And it's dying now. It's dead already. This is influencing energy. You're aware of it. The transformation has happened, that the situation is over. Whatever that was, but you still feel pain. You kind of still feel this pain in this week. You can't shake it off. Somehow you can't shake it off. It's something beautiful. Beautiful comes very soon after this week. You have to have your share of sadness after the situation like this, after something finished, after the Death card and 10 of Swords. Perhaps these 2 cards really denotes that somebody really passed away, somebody that you heard about, somebody that passed away. But for this 2 of Cups here, I think there is some kind of relationship or some relationship with the person or with many people around you. I kind of feel that it was this 10 of Swords and the Death card. It's something you're completing, some relationship with a group of people. It's not just one person. It's a group of people, or the whole many situations that you had around yourself. I think it's going to be even more accurate of what I feel about this card. It's a many situations that kind of you surround yourself, or they just happen to you, things that just were happening to you out of your control end of the day, and it really caused you pain, but it's over. This is over. Let's not talk about it. Of course, this week you will be very still hurt. It still hurts. You still feel pain of this, of whatever situations are. You know it's over. You know you feel it. It is over. But you just kind of this week it's gonna be your period of recovery. Just after some illness, you still feel it. It's still you're still surrounded with unpleasant situation. It turns for much better. Yeah. Some of you will definitely divorce or part its ways. Soon it's over. I think it's already there. Queen of Wands. I don't know, Cancer, perhaps you adopting this type of energy that you feel within yourself. Now, you are an emotional water sign, but Queen of Wands, if you decide to be so decisive, it seems that the situation actually ends because you decided to end it, that you were the one who ends the situation. I would say that you felt yourself, intuitive, brave, decisive. This Queen is energy that does the job, does it decisively. You know, it doesn't sits much on uncertainty, on thinking much about decision. This isn't the type of. She feels it within and she reacts immediately. This is very intuitive. We've got this black cat here. She is an intuitive. So it seems that you felt that a situation is over, whatever, or many situations, as we said, many unpleasant things, or people, or something that you are surrounded with that is very unpleasant and hurtful to you, for you. You decided. You decided. You knew it's going to finish, and you are instigator of this completion, of putting the end on the whole thing around you, situation, people, whatever. Resignation if you work somewhere where you didn't like to be. The marriage, if it wasn't anymore, if it didn't make you happy anymore, you were not, you didn't find yourself there comfortable, happy, whatever that is, whatever situation, all different people, and something is there that you closing down somehow because of this number 5 card, the Hierophant card. It feels it's an institution, and with the Three of Swords, with this heart, broken heart in here, it seems that like it's marriage, it's something that was institutionally registered, kind of, or we did accept that it was the right way for you. Now it's breaking apart. It happened already. The eight of Rods card says perhaps is now you are communicating it now. It happened already. Your decision was very clear. You were very clear-minded. You know exactly what you're doing. You didn't doubt yourself. You didn't doubt yourself, not for a moment. You close this chapter in your life. You're closing it, very unpleasant. It will hurt you, perhaps, maybe for some time. Perhaps at this point, you just begin to tell people about it, you communicate it with people. Or you, if we're talking divorce or breaking something that was that was registered legally, maybe it's a partnership with somebody. It doesn't need to be marriage. Maybe it was a partnership, and now this contract you start closing these chapters in these contracts to annulate some decisions or contracts or something. You begin to communicate something like that. If it's divorce, you begin to call lawyer to talk to lawyers. You know, it is happening. This conclusion, finishing touches, is happening. It's happened already. This is actually cause. That's what happened. It is happened already. You communicated that already. You started the process, or breaking contracts, marriage, something. You started. You are in process already, and this week in full swing. It doesn't make you happy. Doesn't make you happy. Now, effect as an effect, or of this week, we had this Two of Cups, beautiful energy that you that is seen now around. It seems that you find your balance. At least is something that you want to show to people. At least something. But the way you got there, it's for me is problematic. It's kind of, you got your winning situation in a kind of tricky way, and it's you here, Cancer. It seems it was that you feel that you felt vindictive. You have to impose some revenge to on another, and like that, what's gonna make you happy? That what make it even? Kind of, you're looking to make it even. It's kind of vindictive about all these things. You definitely feel vindictive. It's interesting energies this week. I don't know what to say. Cancer, you are definitely an emotional sign, and I know Cancer people are emotional people, and I know also that you can really overreact, as all emotional people. Sometimes you follow this touch, which is touch, emotional touch moments with such if it's anger, it becomes a rage. I don't know if everything becomes a bit too much, and it seems this is weak like that you're making too much out of every single moment, and in kind of a little bit of negative way. I don't think vindictiveness, this kind of in, will make you happy. You will show that you present yourself, I am now balanced, I'm now happy, this is what I wanted, this is for me. But I don't know, time will tell. Anyway, Cancer, I hope that you're going to enjoy your week, whatever it is.